On June 18th, 2022, people from all around the nation gathered to join in the Poor People's Campaign Moral March on Washington. It was an opportunity to champion policies to help lift 140 million Americans out of poverty, to promote racial justice, voting rights, and other concerns. We marched down Pennsylvania Avenue, gathering in front of the Capitol with people who had come from every corner of the nation. We gathered with Presbyterians in Washington, D.C., Virginia, Maryland, Albany, Ohio, Atlanta, and other parts of the country. All told, it was said over 100,000 people gathered for the march that day. Unitarians, Baptists, Methodists, Jews, Muslims, all people of faith. Reverend William Barber, Reverend Liz Theo Harris have led this campaign, carrying the mantle forward of Dr. King. People from around the nation spoke about their own experiences of oppression and poverty. And then Dr. Cornel West electrified the crowd, spurring people to raise their hands at his calls for justice. And then Reverend Barber invited the crowd to sing. There's a lot of work that goes into a campaign like this by the Reverend Barber and Reverend Theo Harris and countless people from around the nation. But it's also a movement of joy and hope. And the Reverend Barber closed the gathering that Saturday with these words as we go forward.
And if we have not found out anything during COVID, we should have found out that air and breathing is a commodity. And you ain't got but 6 minutes before death. Everybody out here that I'm looking at, if you stop breathing for 6 minutes, most of us, that's it. But maybe the question is not how long we've got to breathe, but what we're gonna do while we're still breathing. Whether we got 6 minutes, or 6 hours, Liz, or 6 days, or 6 weeks, or 6 months, or 6 years, or 60 years. How many of you will look at your neighbor and say, as long as I got to breathe, I'm going to use my breath to breathe a little more justice and more love and more truth in this society.